Hey, yo, how's it going, boys? What is up? So it's back once again for another character impressions. This time we have the S word character. The S word. Yukata version. Okay. So she's a dark character this time. So she has 7,000 attack. Her HP is a little bit above average, but it's still average anyway. Yeah, man, I'm finding too much of my harmony. She's a balance now. Wait, was she balanced before? I know she was a melee character. Okay, her Ogi is Passion Perpetua? Yeah, that. Words are too hard for me because I do not have my harmony yet. Massive dark damage to a foe. Extend Ardent Dance effect by 3 turns. Sure, I'm not sure what that is yet. First skill is Bonfire Dance. Ardent Dance effect to caster. Boost to dodge rate. Sharp boost to hostility. Oh, isn't it similar as the fire one? All allies defense, multi-attack rate, and CA specs are boosted. Huh. Immune to damage and debuffs. Oh, so she gets a bit of dodge. But that's only to herself, so she gets hostility up as well. Flowering Lily. Wow, that's a... Isn't that like exactly the same as her second portrait? The icon? Man, devs are lazy. Uplift effect to all allies, boost to hype. Additional effect when Ardent Dance is in effect. Strength to all allies. Wow. 3 turns as well. Interesting. Setting the tempo. Dodge all attacks from foes 2 times. Wow, that actually looks pretty damn good. Takes no damage or debuffs when effect. Steamy Journey. Wow, very steamy, huh? Boost to Anthuria's dodge rate. Upon dodging, restores all allies' HP and remove 1 debuff. Oh, Watashi no Honto no kimochi desu. Oh yes, my true feelings, man. God damn, brother. Boost to Dark's allies' defense. Multi-attack rate and CA specs when Ardent Dance is effect. Okay. Wow. Seems pretty good, actually. Wow. Seems pretty good. Seems okay, I guess. I mean... Doesn't look super good. Doesn't look bad either. It's okay. I mean, it looks very similar as her fire version, isn't it? It does look similar as a fire version. You get dodge, triple attack, dark attack, attack. Probably you want some defenses because she has high hostility. She's probably just gonna get hit all the time. You probably want to at least get like 1 point each on defense. You max out this. I don't think you need healing at all. Doesn't look like you need healing. I mean, healing is nice, but I don't think I would want to rely on like RNG to get that heal going. Because that's like the only way she can get the heals, isn't it? Because she needs to dodge in order to do the healing and clear. Isn't it? And the only way to get like the 100% the 100% dodge is her third skill, right? Because it doesn't look like she needs that heal. Because I feel like increasing her stats altogether is a lot better. Like maybe putting this, getting some HP, triple attack, all this dodge stuff. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot better to do that. Wait, did they say? Yeah, they don't have a data yet though. Like how much is the dodge and stuff. Yeah, so maybe it'll be nice to do this, but I feel like just increasing the dodge altogether, getting triple attacks, maybe getting the elemental attack, I'm just increasing her damage, or like just get her. You know, even putting 2 points of each on defenses is probably a lot better than spending your points in this. Even putting extra points into HP, I would say, is a lot better too, because in most cases she's obviously the whole point of her character, from what I can see, is to consistently keep that dance up and running, right? Because she'll technically, she has that Neo buff for like something like that, right? You just increase your multi-attack, your CA specs, and your defenses of all other allies and stuff. But she gets like a huge hostility boost to herself, right? So she'll just consistently get hit compared to the other ones. So obviously, I feel like it's a lot better to spend points into all this instead of healing. The healing is nice, but it's not like it's gonna heal all the time, right? So it's more of if there's a if a character has like a certain skill, and then the EMP has something to do with boosting that skill, I tend to see like how often do you actually see that skill occurring. If that skill does occur very often and it doesn't really rely on RNG, then yes, go for it. That kind of shit, you know. Cause for all we know, maybe increasing all these dodges and having her third skill up and her first skill and all that shit, maybe is actually okay for the dodges stuff. But honestly, in my opinion, I feel like it's a lot better to just ignore this altogether. Because you only have 18 points, right? Unless you're a madman and decide to fucking give her the gold ring, then yeah, you're gonna max out the healing anyway. So yeah, if you're not even bothered giving her a gold ring, then yeah, just max out the dodge, get the dark attack up, the attack up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already. Maybe not max out the attack. You probably want to put like 1 or 2 points each of these, and then put 2 points each here. 2 points each on triple attack. So that's like 8%. 8% triple attack. 1 point here each. Yeah, maybe you can just do that. You don't really want to like max out too much on all this. Because even though increasing her attack may be nice, but her stats are relatively okay though. I mean, her attack is already 7,000. 7,000 is not too bad. So you can somewhat ignore that. Increasing her dark attack is more important though, because that's like what, 10%? 10% elemental damage up or something. So it helps. It definitely helps. So, but for her case though, she does look pretty damn good though. Like, she's a very supportive character, but at the same time, it's like she benefits like all of the characters, and you can do that. You make use of her like almost everywhere, I would say. So even though the numbers of like say the CA specs or whatever crap might not be like spectacular or whatever, and even though she's getting like huge boosts of hostility and all that stuff, but I feel like with her skill, the stuff that she provides with her skills, right? Her skill sets basically, you can make use of this skill set like basically everywhere, in any sort of lineup of characters as well. I don't think you can really go wrong with this setup anyway. With her in your set, whatever character setup, it will work no matter what. So I can definitely tell you for sure that she's very easily gonna be under the preferred rank for me. Because it's like you can benefit all characters with uplift, you can give them stamina, you can give them hype, you can give them multi-attack, you can give them defense, you can give them CA specs, and then you can extend this dance as well. So technically this can be technically be permanent, this thing, right? You're not really extending this because this is the dance thing is referring to, so you can just extend it by 3 turns, and OGing every 3 turns is not really that hard anyway. Plus this is only an 8-turn cooldown, or which is probably going to be 7 turns cooldown by the time you level her or something. So yeah, 7 turns cooldown, 4 turns downtime, and then you can extend that shit too, so it's relatively easy to keep it up anyway. Pretty interesting. The passive one looks pretty strong though, but I feel like you can only do that like every, wait, how many turns? 8 turns. Her third skill is 8 turns, right? You can do that only once every 8 turns. Well, twice, because it lasts for 2 times, right? You can heal twice every 8 turns, which is okay. It's not too bad. I'm not sure how much is this heal. Did they say? No, they didn't say how much the heal is. But I'm assuming it's probably like 1500 or 2k at most, right? Minus the any sort of healing cap that you add that provide to her. Yeah. This is an 8-turn cooldown. But my guess is probably going to be reduced to 7 turns as well, so when you level her. So that's pretty nice though. Having this reduced to 7 turns cooldown. This lasts for 3 turns. This is really nice. Uplift, man. Uplift is nice. Very nice. Pretty good character actually. Pretty good character, but I wouldn't really say like she's a character that you can, you know, be super OP and shit, like, you know, when it comes to like racing and shit, because she clearly doesn't look like a character that you can use for racing anyway. It's like she doesn't have anything that adds. She doesn't have, the thing is, usually when it comes to like the racing stuff, right, you only want like probably stuff that adds more damage to your autos and stuff these days, because like, yeah, CA cap is great and all, but CA stuff is usually very slow. So when you want to race, usually you want to do it via autos. That's one of the reasons why fucking fire is so bloody ass OP in like majority of the stuff when it comes to like mashing autos in general, because fire has a certain invoker that balance out everything, right? But yeah, she is pretty nice. She is pretty nice regardless. I would definitely consider her as under my preferred list. She'll definitely be under the preferred because her skill set is super easy to make use of, and you can use her everywhere. Really, you can use her everywhere. It doesn't really matter what content you're doing. You probably can just make use of her really well. Maybe not in terms of like, say, certain raids where he has like crazy amount of hits or whatever, because in that case probably she'll just die super fast. So, but still, I'm pretty sure when it comes to like those kind of situations, you can probably add like one more sustainer and stuff, or add some sustain into your summon pool or whatever, and then I'm pretty damn sure you can actually just keep her alive like relatively fine. But yeah, she is pretty damn good. I would easily consider her under preferred. I'm not sure which part of the preferred she'll be, but she's definitely gonna be in there. Yeah, she is pretty good, but she's not like super strong, like in terms of like I'm gonna use her like super core and shit. Nah, she's not really like that. She's like the character where if you do have her, that's great, because there are even times where put it this way, like in certain situations I wouldn't really use her. In some situations, put it that way, because maybe into a certain extent I would actually just use her maybe in like some say like OTK setups, because you can use this in first turn, right? And then this obviously gives you CA specs, and then you just OG. Plus she does damage too, so that obviously helps. So I could probably use her in like OTK setups, or maybe like in some setups where I'm just heavily focused on autos, then obviously I wouldn't even use her. But if you so happen to need like some sort of extra boost or multi-attack and stuff, then yeah, just use her, because she has like multi-attack. She does give you extra attack due to hype, because hype is really nice. But only problem with this is that she doesn't, you can get dispelled from this. Same goes for this stamina, right? The only thing that doesn't get dispelled is her dancing thing. The rest of the other stuff can be dispelled, so, or removed, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this dodging thing is pretty good, because you can actually dodge everything except for white damage, of course, because white damage is obviously something that you can never dodge, because that's how the game works. But yeah, pretty nice character nonetheless. So is there anything else I can say? Nope, probably not. The video is long enough for me to put ads on YouTube anyway, so it's all good. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoy the character impressions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much. Bye bye. I'll see you guys on the next video or on stream. LaMayo.